What's going on, everybody? Dem Boys back at it. Thank you for joining us for another Trips TE play. Before we get into that, I gotta say two things. First, I got the new Xbox coming tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for a unboxing first reaction video to that. Second, have y'all had this happen where while you're setting your defensive audibles it lags? Now? Okay, so I've always noticed whenever I've been doing my more complicated setups this year, every once in a while, a fair chunk of the time, I'll have to hit a button twice, and you have to be real careful so your setup doesn't get screwed up. There are accusations that after this new update, that is even worse, and now can be fairly difficult to go ahead and set that. I haven't played this weekend because I needed to take a mental health break before I told you, I almost threw my Xbox out the window, bro. So, I'm on a mental health break till tomorrow when I get the new Xbox. Let me know in the comments if y'all have had that issue. Please let me know what's up with that. Is it bad? Let the community know. Let's get right into the play. Alright, the play we're going to talk about today is HB Angle. I really do like this as a potential man beater, but I'll show you how to set it up to beat zone as well. That having been said, if I'm going to run this type of a concept against zone, I will usually use curl flat, so just real quickly, set up for curl flat, take the tight end, and put him on a flat route. You end up with a great zone beater on the trip side with your flat hitch. Then you've got, of course, the little post Texas route combo, which is always a good little zone beating combo. If they're blitzing off that edge or backing way up, you can maybe just throw it right away to the tight end out in the flat and just try to turn upfield real quick. So, that having been said, let's get into what we're here for, which is actually going to be HB Angle. Now, if I think they're playing man, I tried a lot of this little TE out stuff, and, I just didn't have a lot of luck against a TE out getting open against man this year the way it has in the past, so I'm typically just going to go ahead and flat him as well. Now, if I'm looking at man, what I will typically do is take Y, put him on a slant, take B, put him on a go. So the thought here is I can look at A real quick if maybe they're blitzing the guy on the tight end, trying to play a game like that. You've obviously got your Texas route, which beats man extremely well. Potentially B right here, if they're pressing with no safeties over the top, is a potential one play. Then of course you've got your slant over here as well to try to beat man. This guy will beat man too. So what you will see a lot of good users, all right? A lot of good users will do something like this. They'll see that little Texas route. They'll kind of come over and cover that. Then maybe they'll break off on the slant and go cover that. Or they'll stay with the Texas route, realizing they're going to get toasted there. If they come back on that slant, I always understand X is a really good option too, even in zone, right? When you have a user lurking right around here, you'll have a guy kind of come play like this, play like that, and then he'll be in zone, so he'll come back over here and try to take that slant away right here in this hole. And that's when you go ahead and fire X, maybe give him a little low point right in that hole that the user vacates. So I just wanted to point that out because it is important, all right? I'm not talking for my health against good players. A lot of times when they're in zone, that's kind of how I got to set this up. But, again, in man, we're just going to go ahead and take a quick look at this. So you can see B has that opportunity. You've got X, RB, Y. Pretty much everyone can get a step. This late in the year, I think it's kind of self-explanatory why that would work. Let's say they are in zone. So maybe cover 4 real quick, just because I don't feel like many of us YouTubers give you a lot of setups against cover 4, so you can kind of see how it looks. Now what I'll do here is I'll take A, put him on a flat route. I'll take B, put him on a slant, and I'll take Y and put him on a go. Reason being is you get a decent seam shot against cover 3 or cover 4. You can get Y to that outside linebacker, right? So this guy here, this yellow, takes care of the slant. I don't care if there's 2 yellows or 1 yellow, right? That yellow is going to stop on the slant. If their flat comes out then at that point, assuming they're not doing something like this, assuming they're in a stock set of some sort, doesn't really matter, you'll be able to go ahead and pass lead Y in, and go ahead and secure catch that. Real simple little seam shot, which will work against most zones. just to kind of show you the remainder of the play. So I know he's kind of focused on that. So let's just show you. We'll do it again, and then we're just going to watch the replay. All right, so I'm not even going to throw anything. This is again against quarters. So you can see B, X, everything coming wide open. We probably don't even need to look at the replay. You have 10 seconds back, watch it again. It was self-abundantly obvious. I don't think that's the right way to word that shit. It was pretty obvious that the shit's going to be open. And really, I think at this point in the year, we've played enough where I'll give y'all credit that you can kind of understand that. Told you what I needed to, and now I'm just doing this, talking. It's actually coming from here at this point. So, like, comment, subscribe, damn boys. Watch these in-game footages. Watch these in-game replay footages. I'm rusty. Been a while.